Hey guys, my name is Erica Jordan. I'm a fourth year sociology major and welcome back to another episode of Coach's Corner. This week I want to take it a different route and talk about something other than academics. Anxiety. Now I know this is a really general topic and these videos aren't too long, but I guess it was appropriate to talk about anxiety since the quarter's coming to a close. We have finals week coming up and a whole bunch of other things on our plates. Between friends, family, and significant others, anxiety can really build up this time of the quarter. If this quarter were like a book, right now would be when the story gets really intense. Right now would be when Katniss and Peter are on top of the cornucopia getting ready to face Cato. It would be like when Harry and Voldemort are at Hogwarts for the last time. It would be like when Frodo and Sam are on top of Mount Doom getting ready to destroy the One Ring. It would be like when Bella and the Cullens are getting ready to play vampire baseball. Sorry for the Twilight reference.
Come on, it's just a game.
Either way, these stories build up to a certain point where the main character has one final obstacle to complete, one final push before the end. That's when anxiety can occur, when you're unsure or afraid of what's going to happen next. Now obviously there are other causes of anxiety that we're going to talk about later, but for right now I want to talk about what's stressing everyone out in the next couple of weeks. I just want to take this moment and let everyone know it's going to be all right. Everything is going to be okay. Whatever you may be worried about in the future, whether it be finals, projects, anything dealing with friends and family, you're gonna make it through. In order to get through anxiety, however, it's best to know what it really is. First of all, anxiety is a natural response to life stressors. As I said earlier, anxiety is caused by uncertainty and can lead to a lack of sleep, feeling lightheaded, or eating less. It's also important to know that anxiety can either be justified or unjustified, meaning it's okay to feel anxious sometimes. Now, while there are very many ways to deal with anxiety, the first step is to realize that you have anxiety. Sometimes we get so caught up in the things that we are doing that we don't stop and take a moment and step back and see how we feel. Sometimes we forget about our own health. Once you recognize these feelings, it's up to you to fix them. If you are concerned about the future, take a moment and ask why. For example, in terms of finals, ask yourself, why does that test have you so worried? Why is that worry justified? And why is it so important? Now, the answers to these questions may vary, but the important part is to ask yourself these questions to see if there's anything to be anxious about at all. Sometimes we build up that anxiety all in our minds and it becomes worse just by the way that we look at our situation. Look from a different perspective and maybe that anxious person in the mirror will suddenly disappear. Well, for now, I don't want to take too much of your time. I understand, especially right now, we all have things on our plate. Do everything you need to do to prepare for that final showdown. Sharpen your arrows. Practice those spells.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Ask your friends for help. Relax with the game of baseball.
Since when do vampires like baseball?
Well, it's the American pastime.
And remember, you're gonna get through this. Other than that, good luck with finals, enjoy our short Thanksgiving break, and we'll see you next week.